let's try F. Nope. E. G. A. Alright, now it says H. There's a different B. Ah, that one reverberated. The other one didn't. Son of a bitch. And hopefully D if there's a God. Ha ha! In the church. Alright, that's all the music he had on there.
Hey, this rocks!
There you go, one-man band.
Whoa! Stop it! This is horrible! Turn that off!
That was fun.
Alright, so he's got the earphones on. We could play the music again. Ring the bell again. I don't know, maybe we could push the son of a bitch off or hit him with a polo mallet. I'm about ready.
What was that scream?
Hopefully, it's the way out of the damn church. Okay, this brings back memories of the second Harvey. Are there pink gnomes?
Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Or did I? All this can't be true. Wake me up, Harvey. Please? Harvey? Harvey? Say something.
I'm sorry, Edna. I just had the feeling as if I...
What? What's up? Do you remember something?
Oh, nothing. We've got more important things to do right now. Take the key and let's get out of here as fast as we can, okay?
He had the key.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Harvey.
Well, that was a bastard long way to the well. Oh no, gnomes!
Finally.
What now?
I can remember things. But just little details. I used to set ants on fire in that flower bed over there. In this pond, I used to blow up frogs. It all feels smaller than it used to. Let's try to get inside. Then we'll look for my room. I used to write a diary. Maybe it's still there. I'm sure I'll be able to remember everything with that.
Okay. If you haven't seen Harvey's New Eyes, you should definitely do that. And if you have, you'll understand. Oh, these are dwarves. Oh, more dwarf, order dwarf, smoker dwarf, fishing dwarf, and breakdance dwarf. Oh, I see. He is breakdancing. How cute. So we have all our dwarves, and we have to the back of the house a mailbox and a door. Well, I was going to say, I wonder if the key's in the mailbox, but it doesn't. The other place, people, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Locked. I think my father always hid the
That's
key
what I was
in
going
one
to
of the
say.
gnomes.
Yeah. Pretty logical. Oops. Now we've talked to
Dad?
many doors.
Are you
Oh,
home?
different.
It was worth a try.
It will never be like it used to be, will it?
Poor Edna. I want to do a save here after all that mess in the in the church. There's a big old storm here where I live. I can hear things blowing outside. I should not be hearing things blowing outside. Okay, so the door's locked. Why do I have a mail? Oh, we haven't. And she talked to the door, but Harvey hasn't talked to the door.
Look, Harvey. We're home at last.
We're not inside yet.
No, we're not.
Does this mailbox remind you of anything, Harvey?
We used to hide Alfred's lunch in there.
I think I can still smell the rancid liverwurst.
Oh, that's nasty.
Will you forgive me?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Seems like it still won't talk to me. Although the last firecracker incident was 10 years ago.
I thought it was the liverwurst incident.
It's full of unsolicited election campaign flyers.
Well,
I
there
don't
you
want
go.
them. It's full of unsolicited... I don't want them.
Okay.
What do you make of this gnome, Harvey?
It should be lined up against a wall with the others.
Harvey!
What? Gnomes with pointed hats are rebellious insurgents without exception. Think of Papa Smurf. Or Karl Marx.
Okay. I was kind of hoping that each one would be different, but I got a feeling.
What do you make of this gnome,
Yeah.
Harvey?
It should be lined up. What? Think of Pop... Or Karl Marx.
Are you looking at me? You want to fight?
Are you looking at me? I can't do that, so.
Are you looking at me? I remember that one of those ugly gnomes had the key for the door. Was it you?
What about it?
I think my father kept the key in one of these gnomes. It wasn't this one. I think my father kept the key in one of these gnomes. It wasn't this one.
It was you.
I think my father kept the key in one of these gnomes. But which one can it be? It wasn't this one.
It is you. She just wants to smash the ball.
I think my father kept... But which one?
Yep, she just wants to
It
smash
wasn't
the
this
ball.
one.
Oh, Edna.
I guess it's just you and me now, Django. Well, look at that. Here's the key. It's always the one you try last.
Shards.
Look, Harvey. Garden gnome casserole.
Still unnervingly ugly, even as a pile of shards.
And? Are you laughing now?
Yeah, I hate it when they laugh at me.
Maybe he'll be of some use now after all those years of misery.
Oh, that's his little legs there, if you can't see because of the lighting. Okay. I gotta think the moon is still the moon.
These are the remains of the ugly mail order gnomes.
This is where his ugliness got him.
I can hardly wait to be back home. Finally. Oh no! It's broken and stuck in the lock now.
You're pulling my crank. Oh, I think we're walking to the back of the house. Oh, I remember this. French door, table, chair, panel to the back. There's a window around there to the shed. Well, we might as well do the Harvey thing.
Do you remember this garden furniture, Harvey?
Sure, Mattis used to sit out here a lot.
It all seems like it was yesterday, and yet everything is different now.
Yeah, it kind of looks like crap now. Are we gonna
Do you
the
remember
sit
this garden
routine?
furniture, Harvey?
Sure.
And yet... Look, Harvey, the old living room.
Exactly how we left it. Creepy.
Well, let's have her talk to that first.
Hey, open up. It was always hard of hearing. Hey, our old living room is behind that door. I used to behead Alfred's G.I. Joe figures on this table. This is where Dad often used to sit. Do you remember me? It's me, Edna. It'll remember eventually. I have to give it some time.
Of course you do.
Do you remember me? It's me, Edna. It'll remember eventually. Does this umbrella remind you of anything, Harvey?
Sure, we used to joust with it.
Yes, I remember too. Alfred made a miserable straw man. I told him 1,000 times that straw men don't scream ouch when hit.
Oh.
Hello, Edna. I am a talking umbrella.
Harvey
Stop
Smith.
that, Harvey. I don't talk to inanimate objects.
I hate to break this to you, Edna, but
No, no, no. My old umbrella. It's only genuine if it has 300 holes.
Okay. I'm not really...
Everything is in shambles here.
Yeah. I am curious about this. Well, I guess it's over here too. I got a feeling we end up at the shed sooner or later, so...
I can see a lot of tools that might be
Ah! Let's hear it for tools.
useful. Do you remember the shed, Harvey?
how could I ever forget it? We used to get the supplies for our field campaigns here.
For our projects! When we went into the swamp to fight with the merms.
Are you double glazed?
Out here in the country, we don't like them there modernisms.
Okay. Oh no, are we like lots of things? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm thinking pliers and rakes. Well, I don't know what all we have here. We have many things here. Should we do Harvey first? That looks like, I guess it's just where you put tools.
Does this wheel remind you of anything, Harvey?
Yeah, a lot of beautiful bike rides and our annual autumn snail hunt.
Ickus. I'm going to go ahead so she's not walking back and forth
You look
constantly.
quite flattened.
Yeah, life can really drain you.
Amen to that. God, the rain just turns me inside out.
It belonged to Dad's bike.
Oh.
It was the only thing left after my great idea about the bus and the bike chain.
Yeah, I can see how that would happen.
A colorful potpourri.
And why is it a potpourri?
Genie in the paint pot? Are you there? I know for sure that he exists. He's the one who messed with Dad's bike back then.
Ah, and you saw the genie in the paint pot when you'd been smelling the paint pot?
Look, Harvey. The old pot's full of wall paint.
Nah, wallpaper
Remember
shouldn't have
painting
done that.
pebbles with it and telling Alfred they were M&M's?
I don't know which was the more hilarious, his face or the sound.
Oh, God. That's too good. I had a friend. He had two young brothers. It was, I don't know, one of those deals where your parents wait till you're about 8 years old and then have two kids really quick. And he was a novice debater. I was, I don't know, junior, senior. This is high school, though. But they had a big-ass fancy house and a pool and all this stuff. And his brothers would drive him nuts when all the, the high school people would be over. And he would give them buckets of water and paintbrushes and tell them to paint the driveway. Yes, they painted the driveway. Here's your water and your paintbrush. Go out and paint the driveway.
Do you remember how we played dentist with Alfred?
After
I
the
think
M&Ms?
it was the day Dr. Marcel beat up Mattis.
Oh, no. I know
Do
you're
you
not...
remember how we played dentist?
I think it...
Do we want to look or
They
not?
remind me of my dentist.
I'm thinking pick up here. Yep. Okay. I'm just
Do
so
you remember
glad.
those gloves, Harvey?
Sure, we once collected slugs with them.
Yickus.
The next day, Mattis went to trim the hedge and ended up locking himself in the bathroom the whole day instead.
Okay.
They only communicate using sign language.
And they seem to have it shorter. They have almost the Mickey Mouse fingers.
I used to catch tadpoles in these.
What? No way. Couldn't catch them. You're fibbing to us.
Those are only for people who don't like to get their hands dirty.
And that would not be you, love, would it? Okay, we've done everything over there.
My favorite game was Hunt the Frog.
Yeah, Alfred really was afraid of the lawnmower.
And with good reason, too.
So Alfred was the frog.
Hey, I know a certain gnome who bullies your little brother.
Grrr, I'll run him over.
I'm just so glad I'm through with that damn... I plugged in the amp and then unplugged it, and then the rest of it, I hit the wrong B key several times. But who knew there were two B keys?
Look, Harvey, the old lawnmower.
Yippee! Finally, we can play Hunt the Frog again.
Oh, Harvey, how can we do that without Alfred?
Oh, that. I'm sorry.
Might as well hear what she has to say.
No gas.
Maybe there's some left in the chainsaw.
I often used to play in the leaves with Alfred. Most of the time, we made one big heap. Then we jumped down into it from the shed roof.
Alfred never dared.
I guess I'll never find out if our plan with the pointy stones would have worked.
punji stakes in the leaves. I thought she was going to make one big heap and set them on fire. Silly me.
Do you remember the rake, Harvey?
Sure. We used to destroy Alfred's sandcastles with it. Well, at least that was the month the lawnmower was in repair.
It's already mine.
Snow shovel, spade. Okay. Let's lead off with Harvey this time.
Do you remember the snow shovel, Harvey?
Sure. It was the most important tool when we played bulldozer.
Even more important than Alfred.
He wiggled too much for a proper impersonation of asphalt.
Let me guess. You belong to Citizen Kane.
Well, leave me alone, will ya?
Never actually watched that. It's one of the great blanks in my cultural education. And Kerouac.
Do you remember our hyper-realistic snowman?
It appeared so true to life, and nobody knew our secret.
Nobody besides
Was
Alfred.
in the
Yeah,
snowman.
but he couldn't tell anyone with the carrot in his mouth.
Alfred must have had... Well, Alfred wasn't playing with a lot of cards.
I often used to
so-
play in the leaves with Alfred. Most of the time, we'd
Okay, I
jump.
wasn't
Alfred
sure.
never did.
I guess I'll never.
Okay, I don't think we're taking the snow shovel.
Why? It isn't autumn yet.
However, the key to all these is taking what you can.
Do you remember how we always used to bury Alfred?
You were the fastest digger west of the Mississippi.
Do you remember how we always used to bury...
Those were the days.
Those were the days, my friend. But yes, they did end.
Strange. Suddenly I have a craving for soup.
Okay, I was thinking mixed drinks, but that's just me. And the pickup. Yes or no? Ah! We have liftoff on the pickup. Are those sleeping bags? I know it doesn't matter, but sleeping bags under there or old mattresses? Okay, I think we've done everything. Okay, to the porch, to the door of the shed, walk to the porch. Where the hell is it? To the porch?